Hey everybody, welcome back to Laser Engraving 911. So on this awesome episode, we're going to be reviewing the Epilog Fusion Ascent, their newest line of affordable CO2 lasers. Instead of just doing a regular review video, I'm actually going to show you what it's capable of in a real shop environment. 30 Diploma covers in under an hour, a full case of JDS tumblers in almost the same amount of time, and I'm going to show you its amazing, easy to use print and cut feature. So if that sounds like something you want to get into, then buckle up, get your pen and paper out, because we're about to get into it on Laser Engraving 911. All right, so before we go down this path with the Epilog Fusion Ascent, I've got some amazing news. Epilog has agreed to give away one free rotary unit, which is worth about $1,600, to one lucky person.
I want that.
And here's what you need to do to win. Put in the comments Fusion Ascent, and the first person who uses my affiliate link, which is listed in the description, and buys any model of the Fusion Ascent line gets that free rotary. So it's like a first come, first serve basis. If you want to get entered to win, use the link, leave the comment, and the first person that purchases one of these machines will get a free rotary unit, and you'll actually get to see me use it in this video. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get right into it. All right, so let's do a little overview about the machine and its specification. The machine we're going to be reviewing is the Epilog Fusion Ascent 12, which is a 12 by 24 bed with a 60-watt RF tube laser. All the Ascents come in different wattage levels and they come in different sizes. Their baseline is the Epilog Fusion Ascent 12, 30 watt with an RF tube, and that is their first machine ever that has been under $10,000 with all these amazing specifications. Every one of these models runs at 3,000 millimeters per second. That is really, really fast.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
And I'm going to show you how fast that is. It's pretty mind-blowing. Every one of the Ascents comes with two cameras, and this is really important. You've got the lid camera, which does a fantastic job of helping you register your graphics wherever it is on the bed. But then you've also got the introduction of the new HD camera, which is mounted on the carriage next to the laser head. That serves two purposes. You can bring the camera over to the area that you're working, and you can get really close to whatever's on your bed and register any kind of engraving graphic you want right down to where it needs to be, so you don't ever have to wonder if you're registered in that area perfect.
Can you enhance it?
Can we enhance this?
Hold on a second, I'll enhance.
The other function that this camera serves is the print and cut feature. If you've got a UV printer, make whatever it is you want to print over on your UV printer like the Eufy make, and then bring that acrylic or leatherette over to the Epilog. And in a couple of clicks, that camera will go and hunt automatically for those registration marks and cut out your designs just like that. And we're gonna show you that too. It also comes with a pass-through feature. So now you get to open up the front, open up the back, and convert the unit into a class 4 unit, allowing you to fit super long objects that you could have never fit before right into the machine. The user interface that's on it is very well thought out and very easy to understand. And you don't have these little arrows where you have to beep, 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 beep to move your laser head around. It actually has a joystick, a lot like an Xbox, and you just move that head wherever it is that you need to go. And it's really nice having all your controls right there built into the machine to bring up old jobs, navigate to specific settings. So that's pretty cool. They make all their machines in Colorado, and they support all their machines from Colorado. If you haven't watched my video on the full Epilog facility tour, I'll list a link in the description below. A very, very well-established company with very, very high manufacturing standards. All the Epilog Fusion Ascent machines come with their own custom-built, in-house RF laser tubes. There's no way that they could achieve these speeds without having RF tubes. So that means no water chiller, all air cooled, and the highest beam quality you can get with the highest resolution engraving. They have a motorized Z-axis. That means that you don't need to use booster boxes or move trays around because the Z table is completely motorized and you can adjust it right from the control panels. As far as I can tell, this machine is manufactured with the highest standards. Their overall build quality on these machines is just as top quality as all of the other Epilogs that I've ever owned. Now that we've got that out of the way, I think it's time to start putting this thing to the test and show you what I did with it. So the first test that I ran through this machine was an actual job that I got here last week that was a rush job. A customer called me and they needed their school logo engraved on the top of 30 Diploma covers. Why not? Let's just put it in this machine and see how fast it can do it. I, at first, set up doing one Diploma cover at a time, and halfway through it, I was like, wait a second, why am I just doing one at a time? So then I quickly switched gears and set it up to do 2 Diplomas at a time, which is, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just excited to use the unit. I actually used the HD close camera to make sure I registered my outline boxes right to a registration mark on each Diploma.
Enhance.
Freeze and enhance.
And I was able to get in super close and put that bounding box right along the lines of each of the Diplomas. Then I removed that bounding box because I didn't need it anymore, left my logos on there, and I was able to get perfect registration. I was able to do these 30 Diplomas in under an hour, and that just blew me away. And these were not tiny little logos. These were logos like this, and this machine just blazed through them. One of the things I did notice is when I was engraving these Diplomas, there was some kind of particulates coming from them that was kind of getting stuck on the head of the unit. And even though it does have air assist that's not built in, you do have to have an external air assist, it was just creating this little dust on there. But one of the cool things about the Ascent is that the nozzle, the air assist nozzle, is magnetically held on. It was so easy for me to just pop that off, wipe it off or blow it off, and then snap it right back on and keep on going with the job. So the question is what did I make on this job, being that it did it in record time? This customer needed a super fast 2-day turnaround. I charged him $18 per Diploma cover and a $45 setup fee. So being that I did these in under an hour, about 51 minutes, give or take a little time to unwrap them, I was making about $585 an hour because of the blazing speeds of the Ascent. So not too shabby. All right, the next scenario that I threw at the Ascent was how fast can it do tumblers? Tumblers are a huge staple in any laser engraving industry. They are one of the fastest and most effective ways to make money in your laser engraving business. What I did was I took a 30-ounce tumbler that I had laying around and an existing customer graphic that I had for a local customer, and I threw it on there to see how fast it could get through it. It was able to do this full-size logo in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's going to take about the same amount of time to put a logo on that tumbler that it would to do those Diplomas. So under an hour to do 24 tumblers from JDS. And what would I have charged for that scenario? So if someone brought me their own tumblers that were 30-ounce tumblers and asked me to put a logo that size on them, I would charge them $16 per cup plus a $45 setup fee, giving me a total profit of about $430. So technically, I would be making about $430 per hour using the Epilog Fusion Ascent. With that said, I want to point out that I did some tests with the same logo on a other machine just to verify that this Epilog Fusion Ascent was blazing fast. And the other machine that we did the test on, not only did it take double the amount of time, but also the engraving quality was not quite the same as what the Epilog Fusion Ascent produced. So keep that in mind as well. All right, and the final test that I put the Ascent through, which is probably the one that I'm most excited about, was the print to cut feature that the Epilog Fusion Ascent offers. Now, with everybody rocking and rolling with their Eufy Make printers, here's the deal. What I did was I created a patch design for some Richardson hats that I had laying around. I did this in Adobe Illustrator. Once I had my color design, I used Adobe Illustrator to create two files. One of the files was just the patches themselves nested out on whatever size material I was going to print on, but I put these little registration marks built into the art file. They're just 0.25-inch black dots, and we'll explain what those are for later. The other thing that I did was I created a cut file with contour outlines that matched those patches. I created both of those files and then laid them on top of each other so you can see that there are a cut file and a print file. Next, I took only the print file and threw it over to my Eufy Make printer and printed those full color patches on some leatherette. Once that was done, took that on over to the Ascent, threw that full sheet of colored patches on there. I didn't even corner it up, I just threw it right in there because it really doesn't matter when you have a true print to cut feature. Next, I opened up the Epilog Job Manager and I went through the procedure of importing my cut file to the Epilog Job Manager, which then takes you through a procedure where it asks you where the first mark is that you printed and where the second mark is. Then the close camera automatically goes around and starts hunting for the additional registration marks. This is how the Ascent figures out exactly where to cut your patches out. And it was really that easy. There was no little tiny adjustments to get the first center of the little crosshair and make a bunch of adjustments in Lightburn. It just knows where to cut and it works great every single time. Next, I took those finished patches out, brought them over to my hat press and started pressing them on. It's really that easy. Now, you could use this same procedure with your Eufy Make printing on acrylic. As long as you design the cut lines and the color files, you can marry them together in the Epilog Fusion Ascent and utilize its amazing, easy to use print and cut feature, which is one of the most awesome things about this machine. All right, so now that we've got all the fun stuff out of the way, let's talk real talk about this machine. Epilog has never offered one of their machines at this price. The base level machine for the Epilog Fusion Ascent 12 with a 30-watt high-end RF laser tube is under $10,000. This is a first for Epilog. I don't know how they got the price down and how they packed all these features in there. They have not skimped on anything. It's kind of incredible what they've done. With other machines, you may get a bigger laser bed or more laser power, but you're not getting the high quality RF tube and you're definitely not getting the speeds at which this machine can blaze through jobs. So you really need to compare at the cost of this machine what you're really getting with other comparable machines out there. And I think that if you actually do your research, you will find that this machine has way higher quality features, it's faster, and is more capable than other comparable machines on the market. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys already know that I'm an Epilog fan, but the real reason that I wanted to take on this review is because they've never offered Epilog quality, Epilog features, speeds at this price, and I really wanted to bring it to your attention. I'm going to continue putting this machine through its paces, probably making a couple of other short videos on it, but I really just wanted to give you a first glance, show you its prime capabilities. And don't forget, Epilog has offered to give away a full rotary for one of these machines for the first person who decides to purchase one using my affiliate link. So don't forget about that. If you have any other questions about the Epilog Fusion Ascent, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. I'll list links in the description of this video if you're interested in learning more about the Epilog Fusion Ascent. Yes, it's my affiliate link, and yes, I earn a small commission if you do decide to purchase one, and that helps out the channel. So until next time, we'll see you around on Laser Engraving 911.